So, firstly, I'm here with Jim Walden. Mr. Jim, what about being an independent sets you apart from the right and the left?
So I've done a lot of things in the campaign that party candidates just won't do. So I said I'm not taking money from political action committees, although I've got plenty of wealthy people that would like to start one. I said no. I'm the one person that's talking about the thing that I think is the most important. We've got 29,000 kids born into poverty every single year, and no one's talking about what we're going to do to lift them out. So as part of my building plan, I've set aside millions and millions of dollars to give money to kids when they get out of high school so that they have a nest egg to start with. They could buy a house, they could pay for their education. So I have policies that I think Gen Z will really, really care about that go beyond just keeping the streets and subways safe and filling potholes and cleaning things up.
So in a remapping debate article, it stated that Walden is a true believer in what he styles as a free market approach. Outside of what you just stated with the affordable housing and your plans for that, what does a free market economy look like up under a Walden Mayoral just life?
Yeah, well, we lean into our business community. We have programs that try to bring more companies here because what New Yorkers, especially young New Yorkers, need are good paying jobs. We've got so many young adults in the city that are trying to start their careers. They can't get affordable housing. They're trying to make ends meet. Their part-time jobs are not giving them enough in terms of income or benefits. So I want to change all that by really working with the business community. So my housing plan has a set aside for affordable housing for young people who are just starting their careers. Like, why doesn't anyone talk about that? That's what young people need.
And in talking about careers, your platform heavily emphasizes union jobs and workforce development. How do you plan to ensure these jobs reach historically marginalized communities in all of the boroughs?
Yeah, so I'm the candidate that has leaned the most into the NYCHA communities, New York City housing, where public housing tenants live. They're the people that need the best jobs the most. I'm going to fully integrate them. So when I announce my food program, it's going to be significant expansion of small marketplaces that are run by people in the NYCHA community where they get food at a flat rate and then can make a really healthy living off that. And those kinds of ideas are really exciting to people, a lot better than city-run grocery stores.
So last two questions. Your experience as an attorney puts you above a whole lot more candidates. Explain how your experience as an attorney places you at that level.
Yeah, so for 30 years I've been fighting for New Yorkers, whether I was a prosecutor fighting the mob and cleaning up mob violence all over the city, or for 23 years as a government reforming lawyer. I mean, that's what my pro bono work was all about, and I brought dozens and dozens of cases against the city. So I understand what good city policy looks like. I understand what bad city policy looks like. And frankly, we've just had terrible political leadership for more than a decade. A lot of the problems that we have are because we don't have politicians that are willing to get the job done, cut through the special interests, reach out to unions more collaboratively, and I'm going to be the mayor that gets that done.
And last question, I know.
Fun one?
Kind of. Last question. I know you were the originator of the idea of whoever leads in the polls, the rest of the independent candidates dropped out. Do you have an update on if Cuomo and Adams, I mean, I know Cuomo came out and kind of restated what you originally said. Do you have an idea if the rest of the independent candidates are agreeing to this?
Well, what I can say is that that Adams and Sliwa are the two holdouts. Cuomo has now said publicly in videos that he can't walk away from that he will accept the poll results. And the idea is that we have a poll at the beginning of October, and whoever the winner is, the other three would support the winner. And we'd have to get approval from the regulators, but assuming they let us do that, we could even drop out. So it would be a one-on-one race with a free market candidate against a socialist agenda. And what happens with Adams and Sliwa, I know that there's so many people in the business community and the real estate community that really love this no spoiler pact is what I'm calling it. And I hope that they come around. We're going to give them a little bit of time because it's a relatively new idea, but I hope that it works.
Right. Well, thank you guys so much, and thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.